Community in mourning this noon after a terrible accident leaves a 15-year-old Hamden High School student dead. News 8's Ken Pierce live in Hamden this noon to tell us the grief counselors are at the school today to help comfort both students and staffers. Ken?
And Keith, it's not the first time this week that's happened, because there was another crash before yesterday, 3.5 weeks or so before yesterday's crash involving another Hamden High School student. That student hung on life support for 19 days before finally passing away this past Saturday. So there was one moment of silence when kids came back to school this Tuesday, and another one today. For the second time in a week, Hamden High School students arrived to bad news and a moment of silence. Some only found out about the latest death when they saw the news crews.
Died yesterday? Oh, that's sad.
A 15-year-old sophomore was in the passenger seat of this Volkswagen yesterday morning on Dixwell Avenue, about a mile south of the high school. The driver got cut off, and in this surveillance video you can see he swerved into oncoming traffic. A Honda crashed right into the passenger side, killing the boy who'd just moved to Hamden.
Yes, he came from North Carolina around the middle of the summer. He was very happy here. I talked to his father yesterday, and he was very happy to be a part of the football team. He was happy to be a part of the school community.
As school began, Principal Gary Highsmith met with his crisis team, a team that's unfortunately been there all week.
We were actually already had convened a crisis team because we lost another student, Alex McGraw, last Saturday. So we already had everything in place.
17-year-old senior Alex McGraw died just at the end of last week, but the crash he was involved with happened more than 3 weeks ago. You can still see the flowers and candles laid out here in North Haven at the corner of Elm and Broadway where that crash happened.
He was one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He didn't really have problems with anybody. He was just a really nice guy.
His funeral was this morning at the same time Hamden High dealt with another tragedy.
It was really tough because it's just the first week of school and then just getting back to things, and it's really hard.
It's been a hard few years, according to the principal, who said over the past 7 years, 5 Hamden High School students have passed away, 4 of them in car crashes, and 1 fell while hiking in Sleeping Giant State Park. We're live in Hamden. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.